Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh, what a day. So, remember the order I got that was delayed and all that kind of stuff? It's there. So, I ordered 2 molds of this one. For pouring. So they came. And what more? My hobby journal has shown up, and I'm gonna throw in the clip of the clip from my daily blog, so I don't have to pull everything out again, because I just forgot to actually keep it here. So I got that, and I've just finished up packing this entire box of cards, which I now have to put away so they don't get sun damage. Nice having a day off. I did go to the doctor last week, and I have, if you haven't followed me on my other channel, I have had problems with getting extremely tired after a few hours. It will go from my feet all the way up from my leg into my hips and then into my back, and it was just hurt like crazy. And the last couple of days I have literally had my legs disappear underneath me. So I went to the doctor, and he said it's not this thing, the ribbon you have on the back side of the leg running all the way up. Achilles scene, as we call it in Denmark. I don't know what it's called in English. It's actually my muscles and my body that's the problem. So my body are totally overused. I know I'm 37, turning 38 this summer, 4th of July, but that's a problem. It doesn't surprise me. I have been working hard since I was 8 years old. Wasn't paid for it the most of the time, and sometimes even when I was paid, I wasn't paid exactly the amount I was supposed to have. The problem I have right now is my muscles are too exhausted. They need healing. So he suggested a specific type of massage or hot bath. It's kind of a jacuzzi thing. And I went for the jacuzzi thing, but I just need to get a bathing suit first that I can fit. That came in Saturday, which were not yesterday, but the day before that. And from when I'm filming this clip, it's today, Monday the 4th of April. No April Fools, I promise you guys. So, got that in, and I've tried to call the doctor. Unfortunately, I slept 8 hours last afternoon, and 5 hours this night, which give me 13 hours sleep with a couple hours awake in between. I was tired, not lying. So I didn't get up to actually get to talk with the doctor, but the nurse told me to call back in tomorrow. My luck. But I need to sleep. So that's kind of where we're at with that. So yeah. I have been bending cardstock, as I showed you. And I'm actually gonna head back down to get some food. I should actually be looking for a card for someone, so I may just do that before I go downstairs. But then I need to go down and make some food, because I know I have to get to early, very early to work tomorrow. But it's going to be a chill day tomorrow too. Yeah, let's go. So with the hobby journals, we got these panels of flowers. But on top of that, we actually got some extra freebies for whatever reason it is. And that's 2 sheets of that one, which I really like. So that's that. Then we got the hobby journals, which are number 205. Let's see what pattern we have. Oh, that could be a good one. So that can be into a cake box. This is a box card thingy, I think. Have to look it up. That is a box card. You know what? That one may go into that one. I don't know. You'll have to see. No, these two are together. So that's a box. Maybe a box that fits into that one. I don't know. I haven't seen the picture yet. We have these patterns and these funny cards, which I really would like to make. Another pattern. Some things. Oh. I'm just flipping a little bit back and forth here. Just to see what we got. That's some more patterns. More patterns. I like that one. And I like that one. And I like that one. Coming up things you can buy. That's one of the patterns. That's one of the patterns. Could that have something to do with that card? I don't know. We will have to see later. So I'm gonna put these 3Ds away somewhere. I just don't know where right now. And then I'm gonna continue with bending cardstock. Oh, sorry. I have in total been sleeping over 10 hours. Far over 10 hours. And I'm still sleepy and my body is still hurting. Not funny. Not funny at all. But at least my boss told me that I have today off. And tomorrow is going to be a very short day. I just have to make the breakfast for the guy. That is probably be very early because it was something about Jarl and he needs to go to a meeting. And then I just have to do the regular cleaning. And then I can get out there. So I can, if he wants breakfast, let's say by 7, I can probably be out of there 8 o'clock. So that would be nice. In any case, I'm going to do this. It is the 15th. I haven't exactly been up here much, but I did spend 2.5 hours up here today, and I finished up the box. Well done, Anne-Marie. The reason why I haven't been up here is I have been exhausted. My body is literally run down. I can't remember if I actually already told you guys, but I went to the doctor and he told me my body is actually burned out. And the reason why I lose my leg, my feet under me, my legs, and my body is just crumbling, is because my muscles, they are too overused. And adding on weight, I'm 100 kilo overweight, is not helping. And before anyone starts yelling, just lose some weight, doesn't work. Because my entire family is overweight. So it's in our genes to be overweight. So no matter how much we fight it, it just won't work. Tried it, and wherever time I try and try, I gain on extra 5 kilos when it doesn't work. So, anything gaining to losing weight has to come naturally by what I'm doing in my day-to-day life. Can I add on some extra exercise? Probably I could do that if I have the energy for it, because I am doing exercise when I'm working. I'm easily working 10,000 steps in a day just by doing my work. Just saying. So, I am, well, to be honest, on top of that, we did this yesterday. So we need to take those down, and that's kind of it. And all this need to go to the recycling center. Yes, that was my dad, and we was cutting down the bushes on that side of the house. So that make every single one of my body's muscles even more sore. The only cure that were for it, that my doctor said, was to go into the, what's it called, the water park thing we have in Skive, and sit in the hot tub, where it's, the one with all the bubbles in. Sit in that for at least an hour. I'm sitting in that 1.5 hours. And it feels fantastic. So, I know I need to do that. I did it last week 2 times in a week. I haven't done it this week yet. But I'm thinking about maybe doing it this weekend or maybe next week. We will have to see. It all depends, because it is Easter right now. Officially the first day of Easter was today, I think. So, the Easter holiday. So, there will be a lot of children. No, wait a minute. That was Monday. It's Friday's day. Monday was the official first day of Easter holiday in Denmark, and that means many kids in there and a lot of people. So yeah, I am gonna use these old posters, and if anyone can guess where this one is from, I will say you're good, but you can pause here and guess in the comments, and then I can tell you just now what it is. It's from 50 Shades of Free. It's the chest line of her dress. You can see in the bottom. I have, I believe, 5 or 6 of the same poster, and I'm just chopping them up because I'm using them to seal all these holes, because I'm storing all the cards in these boxes for them not to get sunlight. So I'm going to do that to that box and pack all the cards I just did and the ones that are in this box into that box. And then I will have to see if I can find some more cardstock in cream and some other colors that I'm going to be needing. If I can't find that, that's just how it is. And I might just pack all my cardstock away for now. But I really want to find the rest. And I know I can just buy more of this, but it costs money. A lot of money. Even that is easier to work with. And I don't have money right now. Actually, I am living on 10 kroner for the rest of the month, unless I can go in and take some of my saving chances and use some of that money to get through the month. And I just might do that. I actually already did that for some of them. The problem is, the last one I have, if I do it on that one, I'll have to put the money back to the first. And I am not opposed to do that. But I really don't want to do that. So I really don't want to touch that jar. I have several jars, and that jar specifically I do not want to touch if I can avoid it. So I can hope I can find some way to earn some extra money. But in any case, for now it is finish these cardstock up, work up, and then I can get around to painting, because I really want to get to paint. So hopefully that will happen this month. But let's do that and let's see how far I get. Can't find my cardstock I was hoping to have. So that's kind of cut it. So I cleaned up my table. Gonna take those with me down. Sweep the floor a little bit, and I am gonna be, what's the clock right now? Clock is 4 in the afternoon. I should definitely make sure to make some food today. What more? I think I'm gonna cut it for today up here. Yes, it may look like I haven't done much, but that did take a lot of time. I have in total booked almost, 3.5 hours, something like that up here. Which is a good chunk. I still have the garden part I need to take care of. I have the trailer. It's still like it were on the pictures I showed you. So I think I'm gonna go downstairs with this. And those 2 sodas I have had that hasn't been opened. And then I am gonna go out and see if I can pack the trailer, because tomorrow I would love to actually go to the recycling center and throw some of all the branches stuff out. So if I could do that tomorrow and Sunday, that would be nice. And when I'm done with all that, then I can go into the water park and do some relaxing. That's not a bad idea, to be honest. And the next time you guys see me up here, I am probably gonna be painting. I'm kind of putting myself up for that because I really want to paint. But having all this cardstock around has just been, you need to finish that, Emery. But I don't have any more of that cardstock I can use, unfortunately. So, I might actually look for a grey box like that to put all this cardstock in, just to keep it out of sunlight and permanently away. I just might do that. We'll have to see, but it's not gonna be now. because I think that actually has something in it. If it doesn't, then I can do it. But in any case, I will see you next time I get up here. It will be just in a second for you guys. Studio vlog. I swear it's the next day and I'm already up here. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. I went to the recycling center with some of the wood thing we cut down, and then I was watching YouTube videos, actually a couple of studio vlogs, and one was a lady called something ending with her last name as King. Can't freaking remember his name, but is an artist, and she was doing a study of an old master, and all the other ones I've been watching was doing studies and challenging themselves to finish up the sketchbooks and that kind of stuff. I want to do that stuff. So I decided after done watching those videos that I'm gonna go up here and clean. Yes, you heard me right. And the first thing I did was I had to charge my phone before I did that so I can film a little bit. And at the same time I cleaned up my board and added on a lot of things. The video section and the middle section didn't have one thing in it before I started. This one up here is the same amount, except for I switched that one out with something else and already tipped off at the half mark. So that's not bad. So I got all my current video ideas in here that I want to do. I got coming up projects that I need to work on or figure out if I can do on how I'm going to do things. So there's a lot of stuff to do. But first of all, I need to clean so I can get around up here without feeling like I'm falling all the time. So yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing with emptying those grey boxes I showed you yesterday. Those. So I was planning on doing time lapse up here, but my stomach did not agree with what I ate at lunch on the way home from the recycling center. I know it wasn't the ice because that was not up and running. So I had to run fast. But I got all the cardstock cleaned away. It's all in there. Even found some extra cardstock, but not the color I need. Put away some extra card I found and cleared a little bit up. I'm not satisfied with my progress up here, but I know what the problem is. It simply has too many things, and I need to do all the things there is here. I just can't do all the things at once. So I can move that around now to wherever I want it to be. So I can actually use my table here without a problem. So if I can use that table, that means I can get started on my painting projects, which I really want to get started on. So that's something coming up. Yeah. Let's get downstairs and see when I get up here again. Hello guys and welcome back. That's definitely been a minute. Probably not for you guys, but it has, because it is the 27th of the month right now. I'm supposed to be editing this one today or tomorrow. Which I will, but a lot of stuff has happened and I really want to cut you guys up, because this month took a little bit of a turn in a bad and good way. No casualties, and put it like that. I'm gonna plot in clips from my daily vlog, so if you're not following over there, you will not have seen this clip, but bear with me. So a couple of days ago, maybe 3 or 4 days, I got early home And when I came home, I noticed my neighbor's house had some sand or dust flying up in like waves. Didn't look right to me, and I parked my car in my driveway and jumped out. First breath of air I took, I could smell smoke. Me over trying to get the door. There was no one home. The door was not hot. That's the cat. Sounded like the cats had opened up the door if they hadn't. So, trying to get around to figure out if someone is in there. Going to the side of the house, I can see a window where there comes a lot of smoke out. It's totally blacked out. I can see something that looked like flames behind. Go over to the back door, but before I even reach the back door to try to see if I can open it, I hear something crazy. Pop, pop, pop. Behind the window I just passed. Me back out to the road. Someone else has stopped up to ask. As I try to get these people out the house, figure out who owns that one and call them. I'm gonna get these people out. And I'm on the phone with the 112 or 119, depending on whatever you want to call it. And finally got him out of his house and helped him figure out how in the hell he can come into the house. When the neighbor to the other side came over and says he can smell smoke, yeah, that house is burning. And about 5 minutes after that, the what is it called? The ones with the nurses in, the car with the nurses in, is coming up and trying to get in contact with people. They're trying to knock in their windows and doors to get in before the fire people actually shows up and then gets the doors up and we can get in. Turns out 4 people, including me, trying to get a hold of the lady's brother, because no one else have her number. I used to be friends with her on Facebook, but her Facebook account keeps being deleted. Finally get a hold on his brother. He comes down and talk with the police that has already at that point been talking to me. Because I was the one that called 112. And then he says that she's not home because he get in contact with her. And the children are not home and the dogs are with her. And my neighbor tells me that he heard her home earlier that day with the dogs. So apparently she has left at some point. So she has been home, but I have not been seeing her home for 3 to 4 days. So yeah. The fire people left, the police left, the medical people left. The fire technician, I believe it's called, the one that's going through and can figure out how did this evolve into a fire, came and left around 7 to half past 7 in the evening. And talked with me just before he left. And it sounds like it's the dishwasher. So here is some clips from that. Well, I guess today is my day to stop a fire. Already called the authorities. And try to get people out the houses. So with all this dangerous things that's going on, I'm gonna show you this. So we got a lot of stones yesterday. Even fossils, that's the best one. I actually got some crystals too. I just don't know where they are right now. Oh, there they are. There's crystals down there. No, it's hard to see, but it actually is. I found that root. I really like that one. And this is what I got in the recycling shops. So I got this box. And I got one of these. I got some wooden pieces to make charms on. I got a canvas with frame. Oh. I got a jar with a lid. And this wooden, which I really like. So that's what I got. And I really want to drag it in, but I don't want to do it right now. So I'm just gonna leave it out here for now until all this craziness out here is done. So because I can't get my car, or couldn't get my car, I decided to walk down and get my package. So let's unbox. Hi. Are you okay? Yeah, I know. So I got a HDMI cable, 5 meters, and I got this projector that I showed you the other day that I really wanted. Luminari, L-U-M-E-R-I, yeah, Luminari V280 Stri V. I love this one. It got the stuff I need. Let's see if it works. I don't know if it will work. Come on. Don't know if anything works. It has been a stressful day already. And the day is not even done. Oh, why? It's not even done. I need something to drink. That smoke was killing my throat. Ooh! Okay. So the meaning with this one is actually that I should be able to watch movies on it if I wanted to. I'm not going to because I'm using it for transferring images to an actual canvas. That's the reason why I got it. I've wanted one for a long time. I originally wanted one of the smaller ones, but don't have it. And it's too freaking expensive, the smaller ones. So that's the one for that. Stop doing that. I do have another power thing. So I think I'm gonna move over some files to a USB. Then I'm gonna see if I can get this to work. Yes. And those things were from, I can't remember if I even mentioned. I was invited the day before this happened. I actually was invited up to collect stones with a friend. And we went by a couple of second-hand shops or thrift stores or whatever you want to call them. And we got those things. I can have one of the jars right here. Really like this one. So yeah, got those. What then? Yeah, then yesterday, which is a couple of days after that, or 3-4 days after, I don't know, something like that, after that fire thing happened, which is yesterday for me, I went over to the grocery shop in the neighborhood town to pick up a couple of things and deliver bottles. So I'm not happy, to be honest. If you guys have been following me, if there's any new or just watching this, you know that I stopped the house from burning down just across the road from me. Yeah, just now I stopped a child being driven down by a random car because the mother wasn't paying attention. And when I said that she should probably get a leash leash on that kid if it has a habit just to run off, because a lot of people will have that here in Denmark. And she said that would never happen. It was very what is it called? Not impressed, that's the wrong word to use. Didn't even say thank you for saving her kid from being driven down by a car, backing out, that could not see her child. I didn't even get a thank you. People, freaking keep your kids in check. No one in a car can see them if they run behind. I'm not gonna get kids, even that if I'm ever gonna adopt, they're gonna freaking learn to stay by my side. If you are a place where there's car driving around. Hi! The lady that was standing beside me when we were putting in bottles was just, why didn't she not keep an eye on the kids? I said, I don't know, but I'm glad that I yelled at the kid at least to stop it. At least, not at least, but unfortunately the car didn't stop that. I said, stop, hold it, cut the brake, whatever. It did not stop because the person in the car did not listen to what was going on beside it. What is most irritating, I didn't even get a thank you. That's what was even more irritating, to be honest. Not that I need a thank you, but at least I saved your freaking kid's life. Please. Sorry I'm rambling. I'm just this close for irresponsible parents. This close. Maybe she didn't want to say thank you because she knows he fucked up. Maybe that's the reason. That makes sense. And yes, I still didn't get a thank you. So I called my dad when I got home and he just said, it's not you. It was her. She should have said thank you. She was just not there. I'm just making sure I didn't do anything wrong. That may sound weird for some people, but I have been blamed for a lot of things in my life. Let's just say it like that. So, all that aside, we got that out of the way. And I've been teaching up a new person at work, a flex worker at work, to help me out. And my boss just announced that he's going to give me a salary raise too. So a lot of things has been happening. Oh yeah, and my doctor told me in the beginning of this month, I believe it were, that my body is totally overused, which is why I have been limping for the last half year. And I need to get a deep tissue massage or go into the water park thing we have in Skive and sit in the spa or in the jacuzzi, whatever you want to call it, the one with all the bubbles. Sit in that for at least an hour. I'm sitting in it 1.5 hours, 1 to 2 times a week. I can feel that it's helping, but today my knee is hurting like bad, really bad. And my, just under my hip is where it's hurting in the other side, so it's not fun. On top of that, today I am actually gonna go down and do a painting session with the lady that invited me out to the beach. So that's something that I'm looking forward to. I'm just waiting for her to actually send me a message back that she's ready for me to come down. So she's gonna teach me how to paint a little bit more live, look-alike live animals. Because I really want to step up that game. So she's gonna give me a little bit of an education today, and then I think I'm gonna show you whatever that's gonna be, and then I'm just gonna end the vlog because I'm not gonna be getting anything else for this week or for this month. I'm still waiting for money come in so I can order the hobby journal. Excuse me, I'm tired. And my body just wanna go to bed. So I'm gonna take a chill pill, as it's called, the rest of this month. I only got that painting session, I can't speak, that I have promised myself, because that's me time. And then I need to go, oh yeah, I have to pick up a couple of people on Sunday from an airport that is 1.5 hours to 2 hours away from here. And I already did that 2 times with 2 other people, a family, earlier. A little bit over a week ago, actually. So I've been doing that too. Yeah. But not much up here, since I packed away all my cardstock. I am ordering a new, more cream cardstock with envelopes. I already got that ordered, so it's coming after the 1st, so that will be excuse me, something I can continue with. But I also really want to start painting and get organized. Got a lot of books, which I believe I can throw in a picture of here. If I remember correctly, I was showing you the books when I was waiting at the first people, for the first people down at the airport. So I'm gonna talk a little bit quiet right now, but there is audiobooks galore in here. Unfortunately, I can't spot the ones my favorites. Oh yeah, but I still can only find one of the books I need out of maybe 15, so I got a little bit of a problem. I don't know if the sound's being picked up, but that's the flying machines that's coming in and out. Excuse me, I'm trying to drink some soda to stay awake. I'm waiting. I am, 45 minutes early, which is fine. It's like taking off. I can see it now, so it's going that way. Nice. Any case, that was the library I just showed you guys, and it is very beautiful library after they changed everything a couple of years ago, and they constantly add on new exhibitions. Is that what it's called? Like the art I showed you. That's a new thing that wasn't in there last time I checked, and that was oil paintings. Yeah, and I do like it. That was some beautiful art. I did manage to talk with one of the people who worked in there, because they were feeding the turtle. Apparently the fish tank has been changed out with the turtle tank. And I spoke to him about the old art masters and that kind of stuff, and how it was a little bit complicated to find things. And he said next time I was coming in there when they were open and there actually were people in there, he could give me a round. So I agreed with him that we were gonna do it one day when I wasn't at work, and I would come in and find someone in there to help me find something about the old masters, painting masters. But I did get a big stack of books, which I really would like to look in now. Excuse me. I think I drank that a little bit too fast. I keep hiccup together with buff at the same time, or buff, or whatever it's called. So I got some jewelry books, and I got some art books, and I got some Egypt mysteries, and I did find one of the Tamar Pierce that I wanted. I guess I will have to look on the net for the rest of them. Yeah, in any case, I'm gonna wait for that lady, and then we're gonna drive home. So I will probably see you guys in the morning. I believe I still have the clip, but if it's not there, if it's not just been put in now, sorry. So yeah, got some trays too from that lady. Oh, right there. A frame, a couple of trays. I got a bit small one and a bigger one, and a box one down in my car, and that white one. And I got a deal with her. From now on, when I am taking care of the animals when they are not home, instead of getting the usual thing, she got a lot of art supplies that she wanna get rid of, and it's all art supplies that I can actually use. So she's gonna drop off a bucket to me every single time I am taking care of the animals for them. That's great. That means it doesn't cost them any money to let me take care of animals, and I get a lot of art supplies that I would otherwise have to go out and buy to paint those magnets, which then I can save money on, which is nice. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. I really am. So with that said, I'm gonna throw in any type of clips I get from that painting session today right here. Very, very windy.
undervejs, så kan du bruge det til en blog, hvis du er, hvor du selv er med på. Ja, det ser lidt sjovt ud. Ja.
That was that trip on a bit. But my phone's about to die, so I see you guys when I get home. So, as I just told my daily vlog, this clip is going to be used for both of my channels, so please bear with me if it sounds weird. I'm trying to multitask here. So, I've managed to get the hobby journal in before I actually started editing the studio vlog, so I'm just going to throw that in probably by the end of, in the studio vlog, by the end of me painting, and so showing the result of that. So yeah, and you guys in the vlog is gonna see it right now. So yeah, first thing I ordered was this dice that was on clearance, and I got no idea how well it is. Come on. It's one of those. Very nice. Has a lot of smaller pieces to it, which I like. So let's just put that in there again so we don't lose it. So that's the brand. I like it. It's 165 and I got it for 40% off, something like that. Hobby journal number 206. I'm gonna find a pattern, which is gonna be this one. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's a nice pattern. Let's go to the other side. Ah, here we go. Nice fine cards. So there is some freebies here, and I really hope that I got that owl thing, because I really want that owl. Oh, flower thing or whatever it is. So I always, as you know, get 2 of these. Ooh, we got a freebie! Inspiration. That's some nice stuff. I like that. I do like that. Something to see out to. Oh yes, I got it. This is perfect for sewing cards. When I have the circle thing. I really love that. That could not be better. Yay! And then I got the cardstock. You have seen all the cream cardstock there is in the paper pack. Or cardstock packs where I have, I believe it's 50 sheets of bent cardstock with envelopes. I got 10 packs of those. There should be 50 sheets in each pack, so that's 500 maybe? That's 500 more cards I can match up. Great. So that's what I got. And with that, I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, that bell notification, and throw that like. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Good night.